What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's poppin', guys? How you living out there?
Las Vegas coming back at you with unbiased real reaction.
That's right. Shout out to our free thinkers
and our patrons.
That's right.
Another early access video.
You got it, man.
King Los had to get back to him,
Stay
right?
focused.
Yeah, man.
This is off his more bars tape. Now I haven't heard Los's tape yet, and it's because it's just not available on Tidal. You know what I'm saying? And that's where pretty much where I hear music. Right. I don't know if it's available or any other streaming platforms. Let us know. But that's kind of what it is. Like I listen to everything via streaming now. That's just where my life is at. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why that is, or if he has some issue, something going on in terms of contractual obligations elsewhere. But that's why. So Los, get your shit on Tidal.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to King Los for his battle against Head Ice, man. I thought he got that 2-1 clear. To be real with you, Wolf got him first round. I think Los got him second and third round. It was just cool to see him, man, on that type of platform. I know he's battled before in the past, but battle rap has changed. You know what I mean? Since he was battling back then, it's a different type of platform, different sort of set of circumstances. So it's dope that he did his thing on that, man. Especially against a formidable opponent too, man. So shout out to that. So by seeing that battle, it reminded me like, oh, we need to get back to some more Los. So let's get into this one. You guys said "Stay Focused" was a good song from him because my thing about Los is Los can rap. But musically, some of the stuff I've heard from Los, I wasn't really impressed in terms of song structure. Right. You know, so I'm like, let's hear something that's like purely just a well-written song, you know, from him. So you guys said "Stay Focused" is a good song, so let's check it out. King Los, "Stay Focused."
Yeah. You've been growing lately. Fuck if they notice. Fuck if they notice. Don't trip. Don't trip. Stay focused. Lames in your ear, they bogus. Don't trip, stay focused. Been gone 2 years, wonder where Los is. Don't trip, stay focused. They know we got the juice, stay focused. Don't trip.
That saxophone is nice.
Stay focused. Yeah, it's like everybody looking for the rise to fame, a bandwagon to ride or a prize to claim. For the last 2 years, I just watched the game, and some of this shit'll leave God ashamed. But I can look in your eyes when I provide my name. You niggas don't hypnotize me, I could box the pain. For 2 years, I ain't just watch, I watch and train. You trained to copy, block my aim. Your game is sloppy, stop the games, nigga. You trained to watch me cop my chains, nigga. I'm popping chains, but not like snatching chains. Chain reactions got you bastard chain to each other, but you can't float. Bunch of slaves in the same boat, same note. Real niggas love this that sick love. My niggas is love sick. Sick of being talkers, even sick of nigga talking. Sick of giving offering to niggas that's living off it. Sick of seeing the sick from the cradle to the coffin. Sick of niggas living in that maze that they lost it. Praising, flossing, then amazed they lost it. I'm amazed you can't change your hardships. Week full of God, day full of gossip. The shit they used to say weighed on my conscience, but I'm growing lately. Fuck if they notice. Fuck if they notice. Don't trip. Don't trip. Stay focused.
Yeah, he crushed that.
Dope.
I like when he said you trained to watch me cop my chains. I think what he's saying there is you're programmed to watch me floss. That's what he's saying, right? Buy material things changed. He said I'm popping chains, but not like snatching chains. Chain reactions got you bastards chained. That was crazy. So I think he's saying like you're trained to watch me, you know, just exhibit buffoonery, like we like to say on this channel, right? Buy chains, waste money. Just do that dumb shit. But he's saying chain reactions got you bastards chained. He said I'm popping chains, meaning I think he's freeing himself from mental chains. Right. Chain reactions got you bastards chained. So I think when he says chain reactions got you bastards chained, I think it's just perpetuation of certain stereotypes, right? Yep. Materialism, and you're chained to that mindset, that lost mindset, right? But he's popping them chains. He's off of that now, is what it seems like he's saying. But I think that was dope, and I think he kind of finish it up by saying bunch of slaves in the same boat, right? You know what I mean? You're a slave to that mentality. Then he followed it up again by saying sick of niggas living in that maze that they lost in, praising, flossing, then the maze they lost in. That was tough.
Dope.
Sick of niggas living in that maze they lost in, praised and flossing, then amazed that they lost it. You're praising, flossing, right? You're idolizing materialism. You're spending your money, you're wasting your money, and then you're amazed that you're destitute as a result, right? You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope. He said, I'm amazed you can't change your hardships. We full of God, they full of gossip. Tough. We full of God.
The same word that he changes into a different
full of gossip. But what he's saying specifically in that is like, we're full of righteousness, right? They're full of gossip. They're too busy worried about what's going on in the blogs. The shit that they used to say weighed on my conscience, but he's saying he's staying focused. So this is kind of what's been going on with Los. Los seems to have found a different side of himself. Yeah. And he's like,
enlightened.
Yep.
He's enlightened.
Enlightened. He's found a different side of himself, and regardless of what bullshit he's seen in the game, the ridiculous stereotypes that he seems to be.
The buffoonery.
The buffoonery. That's my favorite word, right? He seems to be focused on him and what he needs to do. So I thought that was dope. A lot of dope lyricism in that that we didn't cover because we ain't got 3 hours.
Yeah.
Let's break this shit down. All right, let's keep it going.
Stay focused. Yeah, I remember I was in love with perfection, or what I thought was. What a fucking suggestion. Mind was in one place, stumbling, guessing. Heart was in another motherfucking direction. Took a step back, made a humble assessment. I'm a fucking investment with these suckers respecting. See, sometimes you gotta unplug just to plug back in if these niggas having trouble connecting. I confess I owe you dear, but let me grow. I know you feel me.
Yeah, that was hot. I'm a fucking investment. What these suckers respecting. Sometimes you gotta unplug just to plug back in if you niggas having trouble connecting.
That was tough.
That was super tough, dude. Sometimes you gotta unplug. You gotta take yourself out of that situation, right? And then plug back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that way, you know,
the people can connect to
right,
it.
exactly.
What he was saying up here was he took a step back and made a humble assessment. He took a step out of the game and assessed himself, maybe assessed his position in the game. So he took a step back out of the game. So that's him unplugging, right? And just to plug back in, just come back into the game, you know what I mean, to connect with the people. So the people can connect to him, to what his message is and what he's trying to do. But if you unplug something, like if the fucking internet goes out and you can't connect to the Wi-Fi, you unplug it, you plug back in. So that was crazy.
If you're having trouble connecting.
All right, let's get back to it.
If these niggas having trouble connecting, I confess I owe you dearly, but let me grow. I know you feel me. Though you far, I keep you near me. Your love for me make people feel me. My love for you make people jealous. My skill set got them scared to tell us. I'm more like a kid rebellious. My willpower got me near propellers. It's clear you helpless while you popping game. Fuck awards, well you're not the same. You are not insane. Talking out your brain, boy don't make me laugh. Talking about your pain. You on the floor and I'm elevated. Hard to the core and I'm educated. You know it's a war when you're melanated. Trying to tell you, baby, you should celebrate. You've been growing lately. Fuck if they notice. Don't trip. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Lanes in your ear.
Yeah, this is hard.
Yeah, it is.
This is hard.
It is.
I like this song. Yeah, after the connecting line, he said, I confess I owe you dearly, but let me grow. I know you feel me. Though you're far, I keep you near me. Your love for me make people fear me. So I don't know if he's talking about God here. I confess I owe you dearly. Or he could be talking about his fans as well. You know what I mean? I confess I owe you dearly. But I think it's more God, spiritual is what I'm saying. I confess I owe you dearly, but let me grow. I know you feel me. You know what I'm saying? So let me make my mistakes. Let me grow through that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all flawed. Though you're far, I keep you near me. God, spirituality, you're far, but you're within me. You're near me. Your love for me make people fear me, right? God's love of him makes other people fear him, right? Because he represents that. My love for you make people jealous. You know what I'm saying? My love for God, you know, makes them jealous. So I thought that was really, really well written.
You know it's a war when you're melanated. Try to tell you, baby, you should celebrate it, right? So you should be, you know, happy.
Celebrate who you are.
Right, exactly. He's just very conscious, dude.
Yeah.
And you really have to think about what he's saying.
Very conscious and very self-aware. Like he know, like I know I'm better. I am lyrically better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, let's keep it going.
Been gone 2 years. What the we're losses.
I like his singing in this as well.
Stay focused. They know we got the juice. They know they vultures. Don't trip. Don't trip, but stay focused. The universe gave me free space. I free my mind and I create a glass of wine and a beat tape. Y'all remember all them remakes? Wayne beats, Drake beats, Ye beats, yeah. Blood still pumping through my grave beats, yeah. Please don't get it fucked up, I still get up in it. Play me for a sucker, you will never get a purge. Like when Kobe hogging, bro be dogging beats, homie Los be talking that shit. Man, bro be off of that old say some wild shit, throw me off of that shit. Hold on, slow it, homie, rewind it, play it back slowly. He going off on that bit.
Kind of like what we about to do right now. Kind of like what we about to do right now. Hold up, rewind that shit. He going off on that bitch. So what he's saying here at the beginning looks like he's like, look, I'm conscious, but I still get up in that ass.
Right, exactly.
I still shit on you, right? And show you that I'm better than you, right? So I love how he kind of schemed that, right? Hold on, slow it, homie, rewind it, play it back slowly. He going off on that bitch, meaning he's rapping his ass off on that. So that's what he's saying he can bring back at any point in time as a lyricist. So I thought that was dope how he worded that.
Yep.
Like domestic violence, my metaphors could cause majestic silence. Like all of your eyelids, why your Irish, your pupils dilated. Like why am I debated with any one of you niggas? I hibernated and woke back up, my nigga. I'm the greatest that ever did it. I could say it cause I could back it up. Like Brinks trucks full of money. Who can think of these type of phrases I coined from memory banks? They never complain. Heavenly 70 swank, February paint. I'm beyond. Bosky
Super Saiyan mode?
Yeah, I know.
I'm leaving Earth.
Brinks trucks filled with money.
Who can think of these type of phrases I coined from my memory banks?
Yeah.
These type of phrases I coined from my memory banks. That was slick.
It never be blank.
So he's saying like these phrases that I come up with, who can think of this shit, right? Like the phrases that he came up with, coined. Yeah, is another way of saying that from his memory banks, from his mind, right? But coined in memory banks, there's a coin.
Like the Brinks truck,
right? You know, Brinks truck, bag it up. Yep. So the whole bank coin scheme was crazy. Yeah, he's going off though.
My nigga, I'm the greatest that ever did it. I could say it cause I could back it up. Like Brinks trucks full of money. Who can think of these type of phrases I coined from memory banks? They never be blank. Heavenly 70 swank, February paint. I'm beyond. Basquiat is beyond my mind while I am beyond time, but behind niggas that on time.
Oh shit. That was crazy right there. So that was all the way back even from the Brinks truck shit that we just went over. He said ambiance. I'm beyond Basquiat. It's beyond my mind. Basquiat, a famous painter. Why I am beyond time, but behind niggas that aren't timeless. That was fire.
Yeah, it was.
So what he's saying is it blows my mind. He said I'm beyond time. Like, I'm like God with this shit. But I'm behind niggas that aren't timeless. I'm behind rappers that don't make timeless music, right? That
Not at all.
That aren't really here for the long haul. The spotlight isn't on him in the industry, is what he's saying, and it should be. So, but the way he said that was crazy, man.
Dope.
I'm beyond. Basquiat is beyond my mind while I am beyond time, but behind niggas that aren't timeless. Time is a constructed man-made. I ain't man-made. I'm a combination of a titan and an icon. The equivalent if the Titanic kept the mic on while the band played. Waves, phase, and braves. Black man, peace, love, and brave soul. Stay strong. Black power in the midst of the storm. I know that you've been growing lately. Fuck if they notice.
I love how he went right in back into the chorus. It was dope.
Stay focused. Lames in your ear, but they bogus. Don't trip. Stay focused.
He said time is a construct that man made. I ain't man made. I'm God-like is what he's saying. I'm a combination of a titan and an icon. The equivalent if the Titanic kept the mic on while the band played. So first of all, the fact that he rhymed within a rhyme, I always love that. Royce does that. A lot of people do that. But even what he was saying was crazy. I'm the equivalent if the Titanic kept the mic on while the band played. So he's just saying he's epic.
Yeah, man.
I'm a titan and an icon. So if the band was playing, it was their last hurrah as the ship was sinking. If you could capture that moment with the microphone on, it's probably going to be epic.
Epic, yeah.
Although they should be trying to survive. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm trying to preserve this life. You know what I'm saying? But they died with honor, I guess. You know what I mean? So I'm the equivalent of some sort of epic moment. You know what I mean?
That's going to be remembered in history.
That's going to be remembered in history. Perfect. You know what I mean? If you could bottle that up. Yeah, let's finish it up, man. But he was getting crazy on that.
Don't trip. Stay focused. They know we got the juice. Stay focused. Don't trip. Stay focused.
Fire. That was excellent, man. I thought Los really showcases, as he always does. Los is just an incredible rapper, dude. He's an excellent rapper. I love the substance in that. I mean, he basically, from what I gather, he was saying like he had to take a step back. There's obviously a bit of frustration there. It seems like I saw in that, I felt in that. A bit of frustration because he knows that he's great.
Yep. And he's not getting to do justice that he feels he deserves.
Yeah. You know, I mean, the industry isn't really giving him the spotlight like Ryan was saying that he deserves. You know what I mean? So it kind of frustrated him. So he had to get back. He had to get out of that. Right?
He had to unplug.
Unplug a little bit. Because people were having trouble connecting. People were having trouble sort of, relating or connecting to his music. So he had to kind of search within himself, it seems like, and become a better him, be a little bit more conscious, become a little bit more enlightened, and come back in the game, take a different approach, so he can stay focused now. So this is good. This is promising, man, because I want to see, Los construct songs. You know what I'm saying? Songwriting. I thought the beat was cool, too. See, this is an example of a minimalistic beat, right? But tastefully done. I love the saxophone in the background of this. I love sort of the the singing in this as well. I thought he did a good job singing. I just loved it. It just was just tastefully done to me. So
yeah, I agree with you,
dope
man.
song.
Yeah, good song, man. Good song. And just to echo your sentiments, man, I just really believe he's a dope lyricist.
So I like where his mindset's at, man, and I like this song. I haven't heard the whole mixtape, you know what I mean? So I need to hear the entire mixtape to kind of give a real assessment of where he's at musically. But this is a step in the right direction, man, from what I've heard from him. So this was fire. Shout out to Los on this one, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to everybody that requested that one as well. That's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also check out our Patreon channel. The link will be in the description. If you're interested, you'll get early access to our content. That's it. Lost in Vegas. George, Ryan.
We out.